Welcome to Biz Connect, a show that highlights the inspiring stories of entrepreneurs and documents the process of them digitalizing their business through our tech startup, BridgeAfrica.com, which makes it super easy for them to create a digital identity and do business online. On today's episode, we have MBOH Felix from Young Star Enterprise, who uses his mastery of welding to produce pastry molds and kitchen utensils.
Hello viewers, I am MBOH Felix, the CEO of Young Star Enterprise. Young Star Enterprise is situated in Bamenda, Northwest Region, Cameroon. Young Star Enterprise is a sheet metal designing company which works with sheet metal and many other items. When you go to Young Star Enterprise, you will see many other items like cake, you see trunks, you see charcoal pot, and many other items as you see. When we started, I admire cake so much. I used to see numbers, I used to see so many designs also. Then I wondered how they could come out with it. It was then I had that ambition, I had that passion in me that came out. Sleepless night, we were coming out, drawing, coming out, making mistakes here and there until when we finally came out to see how we can produce, where we can take a sheet, we come out with something that will help society. From there now we started coming out with what we call cake pan. When we started with that one, we said it was good. We never ended there. We said, okay, what could we do again? We said, okay, they produce trunk and they import it from overseas to Cameroon. We said, what can we do? We only need to look about the trunk, then we try to see how we form it, and finally we form about trunk. We saw about the charcoal pot also from other people, even overseas, and we said, no, we cannot allow our people to be suffering like that. We came out also, we examined, we have sleepless night until we came out with charcoal pot. With trunks the same, with charcoal pot the same. Bread pan, we saw how people were importing pans from China. We said, no, if we are in Cameroon, we have this idea of producing. Why can't we come out with something also that they will bake inside? We only need to examine, we work, we see. We came out with what we call bread pan also. That is how Young Star started, and up to date, this is how the realization is coming out to be true today in 2021. After about 10 years. If you see, this is a bread pan. Do you have a bakery? You just need to come and see Young Star. We negotiate how we produce you a quality bread pan that you will use as long as you want. So after this one, you see, do you want a cake pan? Young Star does not work with any type of cake pan, as you were saying. We examine material. We look the content of that material, the quality. And as of now, we have seen, we have not had any one customer who come to us and say, no, I bought and I had this problem. No. And even having our contacts, when you buy, we give you guarantee. When you go and you have any problem, you don't need to hesitate. You only need to get to Young Star and we collect that product and give you another product. Might be you must have not know how to use it, as you know, but I believe all our product, we make it the way all the customer, they manage it. Whether you are just a beginner, you just manage it, you work with it without no problem. This is why we come out with this enterprise, that people that have been suffering, maybe imported material, imported products, that they were not able to use it well. Young Star is there in front of them. Young Star is not only on round, as you are seeing round cake pan, there are many other shapes also. Those bakers, you have cake pan like hat, you have cake pan like numbers, Bibles, you have many other cars, jeeps, and many other. Do you want a house? You come to Young Star. Now, if you have been importing from Europe, now if you don't have the means to go to Europe, where will you have them? When Young Star is around you, where you're supposed to contact us. As we said, we're based in Bamenda. We are not only in Bamenda. We are located in Douala, Yaoundé, and many other places. Are you in Buyakumba? You want to get to us, you don't even need to see Young Star. You only want your product to be delivered to you. Then why should you be going to Europe, America to find it when we are here? So you only need to support this company to grow. If you're that person who was even stand the gap to say no, go and realize through machinery and you come back and we begin to print through machine, then that will be so important. Let us not be stressing up, because coming out with this, we need to stress, because what machine form is what Young Star form. That is why we started in 2010 and realizing it in 2017 and beyond right now, as you are saying. It was not an easy job. We have suffered over 8 years just to see that we come out with this realization. That's why I said it's not only on this. You see trunks, when we talk of trunks for students in boarding schools, if you want to have that trunk that no one will worry you, your child, or your child will not come and say they break my trunks and remove my textbook, Come to Youngstar. This is a site that you will have no fear. This is a site that all your worries will go away. With Youngstar Enterprise, we don't only rely only to sit and people come. We have gone beyond that. You know, the world is the digital world now. We have located ourselves on social media like Facebook, Instagram, even on WhatsApp. That is where we expose our product. We are encouraging all the young enterprise that they are going up not to relent their effort. At least they need to add effort to see that they go on social media also and expose their product, because through there, that is where they will recognize and make even Cameroon a better place, Cameroon a place where people will recognize even through those enterprises, as you are saying. So you don't sit at one place as a young man who is still struggling to grow up. So you need to add effort. The only thing with Youngstar is that since we have gone through social media and digital world, the only thing you need to show is your trust and confidence, because the more you expose yourself and you begin to make careless with people, that is where you die down. But now with Youngstar, it is trust. That is where we expose our product and we will be able to grab the customers that we are having today. If there are some that we know, there are even some that we don't even know, we have never seen, but we have been transacting so well. And we play with confident trust.
Digital transformation is today a fundamental reality for businesses. As visionary companies are carving out new strategic options for themselves, those that do not adopt simply reduce their chances of success. Having understood this, MBOH Felix was quick to create a website for his company, Youngstar Enterprise, on buchafrica.com. Henceforth, you can find him on youngstar.buchafrica.com. His mastery of the world in trade, coupled with his creativity, have enabled MBOH Felix to turn into a household name in his town of Bamenda and beyond, receiving orders from far and near. Despite this, Felix doesn't intend to end there. To perpetuate his trade and expand to other parts of the country, MBOH Felix has taken it upon himself to train the youth into his art. To perpetuate his trade and expand to other parts of the country, MBOH Felix has taken upon himself to train the youth into his art.
Youngstar Enterprise was established in the year 2010. Since then, we have been working hard to see that we realize what you are seeing today with our product that you are seeing online today on Facebook, social media, Youngstar Enterprise. Since then, we have been working. Though it is not one-man program, it is not one-man company. We started about 5 of us. It was not so easy after we left school, and we started plenty of us. Many surrender halfway, but we stand the time that no, we will complete the journey. This is why the realization you are seeing them today, Youngstar Enterprise, with all their product you are seeing. We have been training people, though they cannot learn all, but they have been trying their best to see that they do the main one. We train them, because there are some that you need to take, you need serious education, as you know. Some just be afraid and they run away, but some are still going on. As you see, there are ladies that come with us, they learned their own particular product they want to learn, because there are many products about Youngstar. You only need to say, oh, you want to learn, or any particular product that you like and you want to learn about it. Youngstar train you.
Hello viewers, I'm called Suzanuela, and I am working with Youngstar Enterprise, which is situated in Bamenda, Cameroon. I've been working with Youngstar Enterprise for 3 months now, and I'm into cake pans, and I'm hopefully looking forward in seeing that I learn other products like the charcoal pot and others that they produce. So what encouraged me or pushed me to come to Youngstar Enterprise to be an apprentice there is because I personally want to be an independent woman. When I finish my work here, I'm also going to train other women out there so that they can also be independent women. I'm happy with Youngstar Enterprise because they welcome both male and female, meaning that they acknowledge the fact that women are also supposed to work and earn something for themselves for the betterment of their homes and the country and the world in general.
Since we started, it has not been easy. We suffered a lot. We suffered because we started it alone. There was nobody behind us or behind me to help to grow. But we started, with difficulties. It gave us the knowledge to see that you need to work hard. As a young man, as young people in Cameroon, you don't need to sleep on your knowledge, no matter the difficulties that you are facing. That is why we had the courage, we had the determination to come out. So the challenges we had, was only about finances, because the technology is there. It only needs finances. But though we had that challenge, we never slept because we want to sleep because we don't have means. We have been working. We work little product we sell. We try to produce more again we sell. That's why we expose our product online, so that the more we have customers, we try to manage to see how we begin to come out with many other things. Now, as we are working here right now, just see, as we are struggling, we need to train more Cameroonians. But how do you do that? We need to work now. Our knowledge, our calculation now, we are working over to see how we work with machinery as they are doing in Europe, America, and many other places. And all these things, they need but finances. How do we do? We are pleading, as we are saying, any other good way, we just need but that person who will stand the gap to say, no, I will look this guy to even go beyond Cameroon and come back again. It will take employment. We will have workers, young youth, they are walking around the street. You see, they are walking, doing nothing. At least we will try to see if we bring them to produce more. Because for instance, I can take a day to produce few, but if we are there many, you see, the production will be many. At least we will do fast production. So we are trying to plead to that person that will stand that gap for this company, Youngstar Enterprise, to go beyond. Because when we go and come back here, Cameroon will not be the way we are thinking again. We will sell our product beyond Cameroon, as you are seeing. People from Central Africa, CEMAC region, and even Africa in whole and beyond Africa. Even the white men, they will also come to achieve from our own product that we are trying to do. So we just need but that person. But we have been managing our own way to see that at least we realize our project as we are coming. But it only need but that person who will help us also, because one hand you cannot do it, you know. We need young men who will like the job to learn, but they only need to see but the important, they only need to see but that hard work and the means. Because a young man in Cameroon will not come and begin to solve, but only need but that means. But we have been working over that, we only need but that person that will help. The government can do that for us, or as well as any other person of good will can do that for us. We only need but few training on machinery, and we come back with it here. The production will be easy, where we will produce and divide, we will produce in Cameroon and even supply in the Cameroon and many other countries also as well.
There have been 360 councils put in place by the government, and at the 360 council, in the council registration offices, we have council agents who are in charge of registering craftspeople. We have registers which were assigned to each council to register specifically craftspeople, and so they go there free of charge. And when after this phase we identify them, those who have registered themselves like craftspeople, we promote them by building up their capacities first. We build up their capacities to ensure that the products they do meet up the standards necessary for that product. We build their capacities to ensure that they better know how to manage their business. We build their technical capacities. For example, we can build their capacities in packaging, also in finishing of their products, and so on. We also help them participate in the different trade fairs which are being organized at the country level. Can have trade fairs at the council, divisional, regional, and the national level, which is the International Handicraft Exhibition. And also craftspeople are being assisted by the government out of the country to exhibit their know-how by marketing their crafts products, and this enables them to create contacts with craftspeople of other countries and to meet with other business partners who can help them to improve by ordering their products in greater quantity.
So with Youngstar, we don't hurry to do things. We scrutinize, we work hard, we see, so that will not be an effect, will not be a problem to society. We come out with exactly what will help society to make them smile. So our vision of Youngstar is not only to limit in Cameroon. We want to go beyond our limitation. We want to go beyond. That is why we are taking it gradually. We are taking it gradually, step by step. As we started, we have been going, and where we are today, we have not arrived, as I'm telling you. I even just quote a little about charcoal oven, as you saw. You saw it with charcoal. Very soon you will see auto charcoal, where you use even gas, both gas and charcoal at the same time, but it gradually. Young man, young woman, as you are watching right now, do not sleep on your dream. Get up with all the courage. You might not know where you are going to, but it's God that directs you to where you are going. I advise you all to stand up on your dreams and you work it to become true. Do you have an idea of anything to do practically? Do them. Be courageous. If you don't have them today, or if you don't succeed them today, do not sleep. You get up, because a good hardworking somebody is that person who falls and get up and continue. That is how we are passed through in our life before we reach this level we are. And even right now we are still falling, but you see Youngstar Enterprise still telling you that we still have ambition, we still have that courage to go beyond. So is it not something to encourage you to get up and enjoy this courage as an entrepreneurship to grow as many other youth, not to rely only on government? So be courageous, my friends. With the platform that you can find Youngstar there, on Facebook you can find Youngstar, YouTube you can find Youngstar, Instagram you find Youngstar. And now as you are watching, we are creating another platform on Bridge Africa, where you will find Youngstar there also.
We hope that you enjoyed today's show. Now take a look at his website on bridgeafrica.com and order your kitchen utensils right now. And never forget that connectivity is productivity. Join our movement.